What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Rise of Kingdoms video. Today's something a little different. I've done enough running around a battlefield with a microphone and camera charting what's happening in 3031, so today we're doing what is going to be a bit more regular on this channel, some more informational videos, something I wish I'd learned when I started replaying the game 6 months ago. Today's topic is how can I best spend money in Rise of Kingdoms? What is there that I can buy which gives me the best bang for my buck? Which bundles should I avoid and don't give me good value? Well, luckily for everyone, I've bought them all and I've spent a ridiculous amount of money and thus have an idea about what you shouldn't buy and also what you should buy. So, firstly, is there an answer to what is the best thing to buy in Rock? What's the best value for money? Yes, there is. The answer is the Growth Fund for $12.99. which would be $14.99 in dollars, or whatever that would equate to in your local currency. You get 81,000 gems when you get to level 25. Now let me just go back a step and say, please think of your own situation before buying. If money's tight, if money's an issue to you, perhaps spending on a computer game isn't quite the way to go. If, however, you're playing for Paris Saint-Germain, you're managing a hedge fund, you have dollars everywhere, more drinks, champagne, everything. Buy everything. Don't watch this video. Just go super value. Buy all these things. Go to the daily special. Flames of War. Just buy everything. If money's not tight but not at that level, and you're thinking, how can I get ahead in Rock spending logically, buying things that are good for my account without breaking the bank, then Growth Fund is your answer. 81,000 gems for £13. It's about 25 times cheaper than the normal rate of buying gems through special bundles or pop-ups or whatnot. So, long story short, TLDR, buy the Growth Fund before you buy anything else. Second thing to buy in this supply depot is the 30-day gem supply. It's not as good value as the Growth Fund, but you're paying £8.99, so $9.99 in dollars for 19,500 gems plus 2,200, so 21,700 gems. And that is the best value you're going to get outside of the Growth Fund, no mistake. I would recommend you buy this during gem recharge events. In fact, I'd recommend you buy everything during gem recharge events because then you get rewarded for buying bundles automatically. So you double whammy. When KVK starts, you have a Bounty of the Ancients event, I think, where you get extra bonuses for spending money. That is a great time to buy the gem supply. And if you're thinking, I don't like anything else here, buy the gem supply again. You can buy it as many times as you want. Maybe don't buy too many times, let's be realistic. But you can keep stocking them up. Each time will get you a 30-day subscription and another 21,700 gems. As for the rest of the supply depot, I have a very quick, very easy message. 7-day material supply, it's £4.49 or $4.99 for the equivalent of 2 and a bit legendary pieces of equipment. That's not bad. Everything else is terrible. I've bought everything else and regretted it all. Trash, 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 trash. Do not waste your money on these. What else shouldn't I waste my money on, I hear you ask? Don't buy the special resource bundle. I bought the special resource bundle. I was an idiot. It's not worth it. You get 0 gems and 0 VIP points. It's a terrible way of spending money on Rock. Again, if you're living the life of Larry, with pounds and dollars coming out of every orifice, ignore everything I say and buy everything. It doesn't matter. If you're not, do not buy the special resource bundle. For that note, do not buy from the gem store. Okay, your first purchase you get double the gems, you get 50,000 gems for £90. After the Growth Fund is and the supply depot is probably the best value you can get for gems. But it's still not great. You get 0 speed ups, 0 VIP, 0 commander heads, 0 gold stars, 0 resources. You get the picture. You just get the gems, and gems are good. But you can buy gems in a better way than this. So if you're looking to buy, don't go to the gem store and do not go to the special resource bundle. Do, instead, get to the daily special offer. You spend the equivalent of $5. You get 1 to 15 of your chosen commander heads, which is the most important thing. Let's be honest. People who've bought this know it's realistically 1 to 4. Sometimes you'll get 6. Very occasionally you'll get above 10, and that will be a grand day. But most of the time you'll get 2, 3, 4 heads a day. It's not terrible. And in addition to that, you get 1 gold key, some speed ups, and well, you get the basic action point recovery. It's the only way you can buy them in the game, I believe. I might be wrong on that, but that is worthwhile, I can assure you. When you get to KVK and you run out of your AP potions, then is a good time to have a stock of these. So, if you're looking to spend a little bit every day, this would cost you about £30 a week, so $35 a week, 140 over a month. So it's not cheap depending on what your income is. This is probably the best way to passively acquire VIP points, gems, and commander sculptures. You'll get about 750 plus a few more. Let's say you get about 900 VIP points a day, something like that. And you'll get 1,200 gems, which over the course of a month adds up to over 30,000. Again, it's not free, but this is a good way to spend your gems, spend your money. And I would recommend it as one of the most logical purchases. In addition to that, we have a big super value bundle section. Now, let me give you a very short answer to whether I should buy any of these. Probably not. I have purchased all of them to max level, and I can honestly say they are not worth it. This one is the only one that could ever realistically be worth it, the New World, because if you're trying to migrate and you can't afford the passport pages from farming alliance credits or find an alliance that will stock them for you, you're going to have to get them somewhere else, and this is the only way you can get them. So that's kind of a misnomer. The other ones, in fact, let me go and show you this page here. There we go. This is a quick overview of what you get for all of the super value bundles. Here's the King's Coronation bundle, which counts as super value bundle. It is the best one of all of them. If you're looking to invest, this is the best one to get, and I don't know if I recommend getting it, because it's like we're talking 385 for the max purchase, but it's better than the other ones. You get 42.3 days of universal speed ups. Now remember the universal, 95,000 gems, 22,000 VIP points. Incidentally, if you spend what would be $150 over the course of a month, maybe even a little less, you will get more VIP points, less gems than this, but it's diminishing returns. Okay, you get some resource as well, which are always handy, but it's expensive resources. King's Coronation bundle is the best of the super value bundles. Then we have the Call of the Ancients, which is the second best of them, because you get training and you get healing. Once you get to the end game, these are the most important speed ups. Early on, you might be considering buying the Fountain of Wisdom or the City of Hope bundle. I did both. Let me help you a little bit and say, do not buy these. They're a huge waste of money. I spent a lot of money buying the Fountain of Wisdom bundle simply because of the 41.4 days of research. You will need 6 or maybe more times 200-day research projects to get to tier 5. Okay, it's going to be less than 100 days because of 200 days because of the help people give you and the very fact that you have got loads of boosts for reducing your total technology spend. So probably more like 100 days, 115 days. Even so, you're spending $385 for knocking a third to a half off. It's expensive. City of Hope, awful value because building speed-ups become trash. If you're looking to upgrade everything quickly, yeah, why not if you've got loads of money, but after a while you'll look at all your building speed-ups, hoping for Kingdom versus Kingdom to start, so you can transform them into training speed-ups. So, back to our... Ooh, not that one. There we go. Back to our super value bundle. I would recommend none of these. If you're going to buy, then Call of Ancients not bad. Geared Ups is a little different and probably the best of the rest. Fountain of Wisdom, if you're trying to push tier 5 like I did, it's a lot of money, but you will get there. And New World if you're trying to migrate. Otherwise, don't bother with these. King's Coronation, bother with this one. It's the best of all of these. You get the universal speed-ups instead of the specific speed-ups. They're far more valuable. So this is a better way of spending money. Also, you get first recharge gift pack if you've not spent before. I'm sure most of you will see this. You get Money Moto, and you also get, as you spend more and more gems, you spend more and more money on gems, you get small bonuses. So you'd get some speed ups, you'd get some resources, you get stuff like that. If you're going to buy, you'll get them anyway. If you are going to buy, incidentally, it's best to wait for when a Kingdom versus Kingdom starts for the Bounty of the Ancients bundle here, which basically means the more you spend, the more rewards you get. That is the time, in my opinion, to start buying the gem supply, to time with that, and then, if you haven't got it already, maybe the King's Coronation, or pop-ups like the Flames of War, or the seasonal events where you get an Easter event or a Christmas event and you can buy, well, the equivalent of $385 worth of bundles and get tokens for the event and some speed ups, some everything, some crystal keys, gold keys, gems, etc, etc. They are better value than the super value bundles. Now, on the subject of pop-ups, you may have noticed that when you do certain things in the game, you'll get a big message saying, pop-up enabled, buy this, buy this, buy this. Are they worth it? Somewhat. Some ones are more worth it than others. Which ones, I hear you ask? Well, here's one I prepared earlier. The One Step Ahead bundle is one of the best. It is when you upgrade your city hall to a certain level, 19, 20, 21, etc. And it is a good bundle to buy. Not the best one to buy. It's better to buy the ones we're going to talk about next, but if you've got some disposable cash, this, for instance, $30 for 3,000 VIP points, 30 times 3 hours speed ups, 7,000 gems. It's not a bad way of spending money. It's not brilliant. There are better ones. The ones that pop-ups you get for the Academy are better than this. But again, they're not ridiculously good. They're just okay. So bundles, should I buy any of them? One step ahead, maybe. Next one, and the answer to this, should I buy this, is a resounding yes. The Vanquisher bundle. This is when you combine a legendary blueprint for the first time, and you spend $5 to get 700 and some 500 and some 525 VIP points, a few gems, blah 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 blah. But 4 of these beautiful things, the legendary equipment chest, which are one of the most valuable things in the game. Have a look next time at the stronger players in your kingdom. Ask to look at their commanders, and you'll notice they all have excellent legendary equipment. And you know what? They're really, really good, and they make the commanders a lot better. And the legendary equipment are very hard to get hold of. I forget the exact number, but it's several hundred days to get enough materials from the blacksmith to get any sort of legendary equipment pieces. So 4 for $4.99. It's twice as good as the supply depot offering, where you buy the equivalent of 140 advanced materials, which translate, I believe, to 2 point something legendary materials, which is fine still, but yeah, if we're looking for bang for our buck, we definitely want to be buying the Vanquisher every time it pops up. It's $5, it's not going to break the bank, and it is a very, very, very good investment. Now, on par with this for the best investment in the game pop-up wise is the Writer of History bundle. You will pay what is equivalent of I think it's $5 for this. Okay, you get some of these, you get some of these. Yep, no use there. Oh look, 10 legendary commander heads. 10 legendary commander heads for $5 is a fantastic piece of value. You get some stars as well. You can buy legendary commander heads from the VIP shop for a princely sum of 2,000 gems a piece. That is expensive, so these 10 would cost you 20,000 gems, which would cost you, if we go to the gem store, yeah, a lot. Instead, with the Writer of History bundle, we're getting 10 heads for a very low price. 10 heads which can be invested into any commander of your choice. If you've been playing the game for a short period of time, and like I was when I started playing, wondering why you keep losing fights, it's because your commanders aren't good enough. Either they're not expertise well enough, or you haven't got good enough commanders. How do you expertise commanders? With these legendary heads. It costs 700 legendary heads, including the initial 10, to max a commander. So it's a lot of grinding. This is probably the most cost-effective way of buying these heads. So, what have we learned? We've learned not to spend on the super value bundles. Yes, to spend on the daily special offers. yes to spend on the growth fund, maybe get the material supply, yes to get the gem supply, ignore this, ignore this. Pop-ups, you want the Rite of History and you want the Vanquisher bundle. Everything else depends on your financial position. But I just wanted to give a little bit of advice to people who, like me, went into the game and thought, yeah, I'll buy this, I'll buy that, I'll buy this, and then realised they'd spend several £1,000s worth of, well, real-life money on a few research and building speed-ups. It was a terrible idea, and I implore you not to do that. Finally, I just want to talk about VIP points. These are the most effective way of getting VIP points is this daily special offer. You will get 5 times 50 is 250. 5 times 25 is 125. 75 times 5 is, damn it, 375. 375, 500, 750 VIP points every day. I hope that maths is right. It probably isn't. That over the course of a month, 750 times 30 is, let's say it's about 23,000 VIP points every month. That gets me half the way from 9 to 10 on this free-to-play account. It gets me, well, it doesn't get me much of the way to 11 or 12, but that's irrelevant. What I'm trying to say is VIP points are very valuable. You want to get to 10, you want to get to 12, and you want to get to 14. Because you get 1, then 2, then 3 legendary heads a day. And once you start getting 3 legendary heads a day, you'll start thinking, how did I ever survive without 3 legendary heads a day? And the answer was it was a half-life, not worth living. But live your life, play rock. If you're looking to buy, King's Coronation good, Super Value bad, Daily Special Offer good, Growth Fund good, Gem Supply good. Thanks for watching. Hope this was of interest to you. I'll be doing some more videos around this kind of things, like what I learnt coming back to Rock, and hopefully help you avoid making the same expensive mistakes that I did. For now, I'll say ciao for now.